Good afternoon from the Swede. It's T-Bird basketball taking on Miles City, the Lady Pioneers. Beatrice Mama, 5'4", she's from Sydney, Australia. Patico, she's from Rawlins, Wyoming. Is that Barot? She's from France. Long is from Melbourne, Australia. And KP Hoffman is from Gateway, Montana. The Lady Birds beat Miles City, the Lady Pioneers in Miles City by 9, 69-60. The last time they met a couple of weeks ago. The Birds come in at 13-1, number 14 in the country. Here's your starting lineups for the Casper College Lady Thunderbirds. Raquel Fier Bernard, 5'6", sophomore. She's from Spain. Number 22, Juno Jones, 5'10", from Rapid City Central, South Dakota. Her sister Maya Jones, 6-foot post player from Rapid City Central. Ashley Tahoe gets the start. She's a sophomore, 5'7", from Buffalo, Wyoming. And Natalia, she is from the country, Georgia. Dwight Ganeri in his 12th year is our head coach. Nate the Skate Macy had his parents back there in OK City. 3rd year here, 14th overall. Angel Sharman's our athletic director. Dr. Darren Devine is our El Presidente. Well, the girls have been on a long, long road trip. I think they went 1,200 miles in about eight days. So they are glad to be back home. And then they will be off. Finals just got over yesterday and Thursday. And they will play this last game, and they won't play again till the 8th of January. They'll have a conference game at Central Wyoming in Riverton. So here we go, T-Bird basketball right here from the Swede. Ryan, Ben, and Corey on the TV side of things. And here we go for Bird basketball, and Maya controls the tip, and here comes your Lady Birds. 14th in the country. Here's Raquel. Raquel to Natalia. Natalia into Jones. Jones lost the handle, got it back. Tahoe. Natalia for 3, no good. Rebounded by Miles. Quickly down the court. That's a travel, no call. Got caught too far underneath the rim. And here comes your T-Birds. Here's Natalia. Takes it all the way in, and that's a foul. First foul on Miles. So Natalia will get it in for the Birds to Maya. Maya to her sister, Juno. Shot up is good by Tahoe. So T-Birds up. We played a minute. Here comes Miles. Long-time rivalry between these two teams. There's Long, a little lefty is good by Long. She's from Melbourne. Tied at deuces. Here's Raquel. Natalia on the dribble. Double teamed. Jones. Like a 3-2 zone. Tough move. Nice block. Good no call by the officiating crew. It's Mr. Durchie and the gang as Mr. Durchie will throw it inbounds. 11 on the clock. Raquel will get it inbounds for your T-Birds. Into Maya. He's going to take it right-handed to the glass. Another block by Hoffman. Out of bounds with 15 on the clock. So back-to-back blocks by the Lady Pioneers. Get it into Natalia. Looks like they're going to have to shoot from the outside a little bit. Open up that inside. Here's Ice. That's an air ball. Unusual for Ash. She's a pretty dead-on three-point shooter. Miles on the attack. Almost threw it away. That's a travel. Good call. Last game of the 2019 season. How time flies when we're having fun, I guess. Juno. Raquel. Raquel, Ash, Juno. Here's Natalia. She'll take it all the way to the rack, put it up, and one. Count it. Good job by Natalia. Patico gets the foul. T-Birds, oh, they didn't count the basket? I thought they did. Well, we'll find out. Yes, they did count the basket, so it's 4-2. Shot is missed. T-Birds up by 2. Back up top. Long three is nothing but net. T-Birds trail for the first time. Early going here in the first. Here's Natalia. On the dribble. Juno. That's a bump. So the third team foul on the Lady Pioneers. Hi to all the Ganeri family listening up in Miles City. Wish you all a Merry Christmas. Your dad, mom are wonderful, wonderful people. Been nice to know Coach Dwight and his lovely bride for 12 years now. Here's Raquel. Fadeaway 2 doesn't go. Maya almost had the rebound. Of course, a shout out to Dwight's son in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where it's probably a little warmer there. Miles City by 1 with the ball. Lady Birds in a man-to-man. Nice crossover dribble, tough play, and a foul on Raquel. Non-shooting. Well, they're going to call a shooting foul, okay? Two shots. Miles up by 1. First one's good. .7:03 to go. Second one, no good. Good block out by the Birds. Down by 2. Nice pass, lay it up, missed it. Tahoe go to the line for 2. So the next foul on Miles will be a bonus situation for your T-Birds. Ash will go at the line for 2. T-Bird basketball brought to you in part by Paul Homar, CPA, Fisher Auto Body, Kids Work, All Out Fire and Extinguishers, Bond Agency, Christmas Decor of Casper, and Diversified Builders. Ash's first one is good. Flanagan's Furniture Outlet, Hilltop Shopping Center. Ash could tie it up. Good foul shooter, good ball player. Played a lot of minutes last year as a freshman. Definitely a veteran sophomore this year, and they jinxed her. Maya almost had the rebound. Good job, Maya, but couldn't control it. Miles will keep that lead at 1. Miles on the attack. Top of the key and around the horn, one long. Gives it off to her teammate, and that's a offensive foul. Sort of a moving screen is what they called. So Long gets her first, team 5th. Next one, it'll be bonus time for the T-Birds. 5 fouls called on Miles in 4 minutes. Here's Jones. Cross court, Ash. Raquel for 3. No good. Nice crash in the boards there. Jones tipped it to her sister Maya. And they'll reset the clock. Well, it's 16 and counting. Plenty of time. Here's Raquel to Jones. Jones to Jones. Left-handed, right-handed, shot up, no good. Goes out of bounds, and it's off of Jones. Maya was triple teamed. Wanting to get that foul, but a no call. Lead at 1 by Miles City. Tough pass, stolen, trying to get into the long. T-Bird ball. Here comes Raquel. Aspen is checked in. She runs out of room. Aspen caught her from Laurel, Montana. Here's Jones backing in. Tough shot, put it up, no good. Rebounded Miles. Deco brings it down. Long three there is nothing but net. And timeout on the floor by Coach Gennari. T-Birds down by 4. Largest lead by either team. We've had one tie at deuces. 9-4 is our score. Doubleheader. Men will play Miles City, number 20 in the country. T-Birds are number 20 in the country. They did get beat in overtime at Miles City. T-Bird basketball brought to you by Kim Ray, Todd and Tammy Milliken, Mobile Concrete, Gene and Roxy Montrastelli, Northern Lights Energy, Oil Capital Tree Service, Peak Asset Management, Senator Drew Perkins, Power Service, Cordoba, Mexican Grill, and Richardson Trucking bring you T-Bird basketball. So Aspen stays in. And that's the only switch so far early going here in this ball game. We've almost played 5 minutes of period number 1. Here's Maya playing outside. Gets it to her sister. Jones. What a bad pass from Ash. Good defense. Miles looking to build on that lead. Long three there. Swish. Wow. Go for 3, 12-5. T-Birds down by 7. Wow. Here's Tahoe. Ashley. T-Birds need a bucket. Aspen in the corner. 9 on the clock. Here's a 3. We need that one. In and out, no good. Nice rebound by Aspen. Here's Jones. Maya pushed off, got away with it, missed a layup. Shot it too hard. Tahoe gets the rebound. Her foot was on the line. Miles ball. 7-point lead. Natalia back in. Rekasu in from Hungary, 6'2" post player. Jones and Raquel go out. Miles building on that 7-point lead if they score. 12-5, 4 minutes left, quarter 1. T-Bird basketball from the Swede. Oh, good defense by Aspen, and it did go off the knee of Miles City, so it'll be Bird ball. Otherwise, that would have been a wide open layup, but couldn't control it. Bounced it off her knee on the way up. Here's Natalia. 5'8" freshman, Aspen. Natalia, Ashley. Ashley with 13 on the clock. Jones, tough shot. Got it to go. Needed that. Good job, Jones. Lead at 5. Here's Miles on the attack. Here's another 3, and it is nothing but net by Long. And Long has 5. 15-7. Lead at 8. T-Birds had a tough one talking to Coach Nate Macy. They won by 9, pulled away towards the end. Turnover Birds. Cammie Ragsdale checks in, the 6-foot freshman from Pine Bluffs, Wyoming. Hi to the Ragsdale family if they're not in the house in Pines Bluff, Wyoming. Usually Dad and they try to get up to these games. It's only 2.5 hour drive on the interstate. They've been pretty slick lately, but Merry Christmas to them down there. 8 on the lead. And that's a push. Non-shooting foul. Team fouls 2. Good to call that on Aspen. Her first. 20 on the clock. Under 3 to go here. Quarter number 1. $11 on the clock. Long three is nothing but net. Wow. Claire from France nails that one. And the lead swells to 11. Well, the T-Birds are going to have to come back. Reka's got to catch that pass there. Talking to Coach Nate, he always doesn't like these getaway games. It's their last game. They've been studying all week, and they're all raring to go home. But I'll tell you, Miles City is in the zone right now. They're shooting a high percentage. That's a tough shot. Wow. Almost went. Here's Ragsdale. Ragsdale to Natalia. She's going to go coast to coast. Nice pass. Get in there. Reka couldn't get it. Got her own rebound. Left-handed layup's good. Needed that one. Good double. Second effort by Reka. That's her first basket of the afternoon. Cuts the lead to 9. Kellogg on the dribble. But coach has played everybody from Miles City. There's a turnover. They just have 10 players on the Miles team. Naz is checked in. She's from Turkey. Right up. Good job, Ragdale. Couldn't get it. She missed it. She'll go up the line. Boy, Cammie had that one. Wouldn't go down, but she'll go up the line for 2 shots. And Maya Jones is going to check in, more than likely for Reka. Good job. Sue. So 2 shots for Cammie, 6-foot freshman. Looking for her first points of the afternoon. First one is good. Minute 24 left, quarter number 1. Second one is good. Little 4-0 run cuts that lead down to 7. Was 11. Miles on the attack here on Kellogg. Kellogg gets it off to her teammate. Back up top of the key. That's a tough shot, and it's good. Wow. 20 to 11, back to 9 on the lead. 60 seconds to go. Here's Aspen. Here's Natalia. Baseline. Tough shot, no good. One and done for your T-Birds. Bittner from Spain gets the rebound. Coast to coast, shot up no good, out of control. Wanted a foul, did Miles City, didn't get it. Here comes Aspen. Quickly down the court. Gets it to Natalia. Here's Nas for 3. Likes that shot from there. She's making him in warm-ups. Missed that one. A little off to the right. Shot clock put to bed. Miles City will play for 1. 18 and counting from the Swede. Ryan, Ben, and Corey. Don't foul. Nice steal. Turnaround shots blocked. Taken by the T-Birds. Maya can get it to go. And she's fouled with 0.8 of a second to go. So Jones can make both of these, cut the lead at the first intermission at 7. Jones looking for her first points of the night. So Aspen checks out, and Raquel Fierre-Bernard checks in. Come on, Maya. Get him. In and out. 0.8 of a second, so won't be much of a shot here. But Maya's going to make this and cut the lead to 8. Maya's up and got it. So 20 to 12, the lead will be 8 at the first quarter. From coast to coast around the world, you're listening to T-Bird Basketball on the World Wide Web, live from the Swede. Yeah, second quarter action coming your way. Miles City took the lead to 7:37 to go in the first, led 5-4 and have never trailed since. Birds led twice by 2. 2-zip, 4-2. Miles misses a first. So let's see what the T-Birds could do. They're going to stay with the team. The personnel was on the floor. Ragsdale stay in along with Nas. There she is, looking for Maya. She's covered up. 8 on the clock, threw it away. Not a good sequence by the T-Birds. So Miles looking to go up double digits again. Largest lead was 11. Easy 3. And we have a treble. Boone from Idaho. Had a pretty open shot, but they call traveling. So T-Birds get another chance to cut into that 8-point lead. Nas checks out. I have to find out who checked in. Oh, Raquel. Okay. No, Jones. Jones was out of bounds or a block? I'll call a block on Miles. Tico on the foul, that's her second. So Raquel will inbounds. Jones. Ragsdale. Shots blocked, got her missed. Good, put it up and in. Good job, Cammie. Lead at 6. Ragsdale with her first basket of the night? No. Second. Ooh. Foul on Jones, and that'll be 2 shots on Maya. Her first, team first. Fans want to travel, but they're not going to get that. Kellogg checks in. Jasmine, a 5'7" freshman from Calgary, Alberta. First shot is too hard, no good. By Long with 5. One more. Missed them both. Good block out by the T-Birds, and here's Natalia. Brings it up to Ragsdale. Ragsdale gets the ball stolen by Miles City. A little too out there, a little too far on the dribble. He was swiped. Another turnover by your T-Birds. So down to 16 on the shot clock. Played a couple minutes here. Good defense by Maya Jones. Here comes Jones the other way. Jones on the dribble. Gets it to Maya. Right up, girl. There you go. Got it. Jones to Jones. We are family. The 2 sisters from Rapid City Central. Cuts the lead to 4. A nice run for your T-Birds. Since trailing by 11. The 2:35 mark of the period number 1. That's what Miles does. There's a long 3. It's no good. 1 and done, and T-Birds do get it. And here comes Raquel. Coach calls 55, so we'll see what this is. They're going to spread it out. Ragsdale in the corner. Jones is open. She can make it. Tough shot there and missed it. That was a tough shot by Jones. The freshman knew it. Lead at 4. T-Birds back in it. Miles has played good in that first quarter. Tough shot there, no good. Jones on the rebound. She'll dribble it up herself and then gets it to Raquel, and Raquel will bring it up. Raquel to Maya. Nice one. Oh, wow. And Natalia wanted a foul, but it's just knocked out of her hands cleanly. I thought she was going to have an easy layup, but it didn't happen. There's a tough shot there, no good. Offensive rebound again by Hoffman. KP from Gateway, Montana. Keeps it alive for Miles. In the corner for a wide open three. Swish by Long. Miles calls the timeout. The lead's at 7. 6:22 to go before half. T-Bird basketball brought to you by Service First Insurance, Stifel Sensation Standing Salon, Wyoming Pizza Inc., DBA Domino's Pizza, Western State Mining Consultants, White's Marina, Wyoming Benefits and Services, Reliant Federal Credit Union, WYOMS PC. Bring you T-Bird basketball from the Swede. Last game for the Lady Birds until January of 2020. Here's Raquel, Natalia, Raquel, back to Natalia for three. In and out, no good. Good hustle by Ragsdale, but couldn't get it. She had a chance for the rebound, and Kellogg got it. So 7 on the lead. The T-Birds were within 4. Big three that last possession by Miles. There's a deuce here off the bank. The bank's open late here in Casper. Wow. Lead back up to 9. Here's Jones. She won't take the shot. Another three. Get in there, and we're a little cold, but Jones gets her rebound. Good job. She'll take it. They got it to her sister. Oh, good. Oh, tough shot by Maya. Couldn't get it. Ball on the floor. Jump ball, T-Bird ball. Good hustle, Maya. Wow. That was so close. Ashley checks in for Ragsdale. Sophomore from Buffalo. Also looks like Aspen will check in. So we're having Natalia take it out. Just get it in. They get it into Jones. Gino to Natalia. Ooh, Tahoe traveled. Yep, she did. So turnover with that 9-point lead. Miles go up double digits. Largest lead, 11. Halfway through the second quarter. Here's another one. I thought they were going to take the three. Here's a baseline move. Nice defense by Maya. That's a tough shot there. In the corner for a deep three. Nothing but net by Long. And Long has 11 of the 28. 28-16. A dozen on the lead. T-Bird's got to battle back again. Here's Jones. Tough shot. Didn't get it to go. She got it tapped out to her sister. She missed it. Maya couldn't get it in. So the Jones sisters, easy. Almost a foul on Juno. Tough move. Nice left hand. Didn't go. Juno gets it out, lets it, almost threw it away. Here's Natalia. Natalia's going to take it all the way in. Yep, she'll kick it out to Aspen for three. One time. Go in and out. No good. Got her own rebound, but it's taken away by Miles. So the freshman from Laurel, Montana, had a good look. Shot is good, and another three. Wow. Tico for three. 31-16, lead at 15. I can't remember the T-Birds last time been down by 15 at home. Ashley traveled again. That's just mental mistakes there by Ashley, the sophomore. She'll come out, and Anna will check in on her. No. Emily from Melbourne, Australia. She checks in. She can shoot the threes, plays good defense. Had her parents back home there in Melbourne. Wonderful people. Another three. Boy, Miles City, hot or no deer rifle, folks. Their shooting percentage is just amazing. 3:28 to go. Well, we're going to need Emily E for 3. Get it, shoot it. Yeah, there was a foul there. It would be a non-shooting foul. I thought Raquel would shoot it. She's a good three-point shooter. But yeah, going back to Emily, Melbourne, Australia. Her parents came in, I believe it was the Pizza Hut. Long flight in, got to LA, then they went to Vegas, saw the lights in Vegas. The sun never sets in Vegas, that's for sure. Good people. Here's Jones. Do it. Oh, that's a block. Boy, that's a good no call. That's a good block. Officiating crew's been good. They're a veteran crew. Lead at 18-21. Oh, in and out, no good. Non-hustle by the Birds on the offensive rebound. Now they get a steal. And here comes Raquel. The T-Birds would like to close it to 10 and a half. They got 2:47 to cut into this lead, which is 18. Jones. Aspen. Jones. Nobody's feeling it as far as shooting it. Maya for 2, missed it. Got her own rebound. Aspen finally gets it. Aspen crossover dribble. Tough shot there. Got it to go, and it won't go. Great move by the freshman from Laurel, Montana, but a lid on the basket for the T-Birds. Now Miles City going to slow it down a little bit here. Takes it all. That's a foul. Be a non-shooting foul. Team foul second. I guess they'll call for a shooting foul. There'll be 2 shots. Mr. Dirty says. Miles hot. T-Birds cold. Miles City probably shooting over 50% from the arc. I'd say they got at least 6 threes. We'll check the stats at the half. Going for 10 points here from the foul line. And she nails it. Wow. Going for 11. 2:08 to go. T-Birds have only scored 2 points in 18 minutes. Ouch. 36-16, leads at 20. Miles led 20-12 at the half on a 16-2 run. Steal. 36-16. Pass underneath, and that's his foul. 2 shots coming. I believe that's Hoffman. Hoffman has yet to score, so she'll go up the line looking for her first points on the afternoon. Reka is going to check in. They'll call the foul on Maya Jones. That'll be her second, so she'll set down for the half. Also Natalia in for Aspen. Coach Gennari and Nate trying to get the chemistry in along with Coach Cheyenne. Forgot to mention her, the assistant coach and former player for Casper College. Went on and finished her career up in Spearfish. Black Hills State lead at 21. Wow. So number 14 in all the land is getting tested today. So the T-Birds need a hoop. Here's Raquel. That's a 2-3 zone defense. 2-3 zone defense. Nice pass, laid up and in. That's the way to do it. Well, T-Birds just got to play some defense here. Still have 20 minutes ball left. Down to 1 minute and 20. Another 3. In and out, no good. Reka on the rebound. She has 4 points on the afternoon. T-Birds could use another basket. 2-3 zone. Been shutting out the Birds. Tough shot by Reka off the backboard, no good. And that's a reach in by Raquel. Team foul 4. 62 seconds. Raquel will check out Aspen in. I believe that's Raquel's second. So here comes Miles. 52 game, 20 clock. Outlet pass to Kellogg. Kellogg in a little trouble. They have 14. They'll drive it all the way to the basket. Tough throw up, no good. Jump ball, Lady Pioneer ball. 9 on the clock. Steal by the T-Birds. Tough shot by Cotton, and that's a block. Be a 2-shot foul shot coming up. So first points of the afternoon will not go for Aspen. She'll have one more. T-Birds have just been cold. As cold as it is outdoors. Miles hot, so we'll see if Miles can keep up the nice job. Reka put it right up, girl. Oh, and she put it up with her left hand and couldn't get it to go. And then gets an offensive foul to boot. Oh, so close. Great offensive rebound by the sophomore from Hungary. And she used the proper hand. She used her left hand, but just couldn't get it to go. And that will be a 2-shot foul. Reka's first. Hoffman back at the line for 2. 20 on the lead. Been sort of at a standstill here. No team scored in the last couple of minutes. One more. T-Birds can almost play for 1 if they'd like to. 1 of 2. Lead at 21. Yeah, we'll see what the T-Birds are made of here in the second half. I can't remember T-Birds being down by 21 for a long time at home. There's a 3. We could use that. E for 3. She had a good look. Another 3. No good. Reka can't get it down, so Miles will have a good look at the last shot here. T-Birds have no fouls to give. Tough shot from the left side, no good. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Miles. I don't think Miles will have to catch and shoot with 2 seconds to go. Catch and shoot will be all they can do. 2 seconds to go. They get it in. Oh, she would have shot it, counted, but that won't. So the Lady Pioneers from Miles City, Hunter and Old Deer Rifle, they're shooting a high percentage this afternoon. We'll see if they can hold up the second half. They lead by 21 over the 14th rated T-Birds. 39-18. Halftime from coast to coast around the world. You're listening to the World Wide Web broadcast of T-Bird basketball live from the Swede. Welcome back to the Swede, getting ready for the second half action. We said that Miles was very hot. Holy cow, were they hot. They were 12 for 27 from the field for 44%, 9 for 13 from three-point land, 69%, 6 for 10 for the foul line, 60% at 9 turnovers, 24 rebounds. And looks like Long had 11. Benita had 11, number 0. She had played 20 minutes. Good player. T-Birds were cold, 7 for 37. They put up 10 more shots from the field. Just 18%. They were 0 for 10 from the arc for zip, 4 for 8 from the foul line, 50%, 10 turnovers, 24 rebounds, just 6 points. 6 points in that second quarter and only 12 in the first quarter. So now they're going to have to get her done here in the second half, and they will have the ball to start this second half. Let's see what Coach Shy and Coach Canary and Nate drew up at the half to get them back into this one. Down 39 to 18 and missed an easy one underneath. So here's Miles. Look at the build on that lead. Here's Long into the corner. Good defense by the T-Birds. 9 on the clock. Don't foul as a travel. Got away with that one. Then the ball was swatted from behind. Jones wanted a foul but didn't get it. I think Coach Canary pleading his case also. If that's Jones, that'll be her third. So they'll bring in Ragsdale. So Hoffman back to the line, the 5'10 sophomore from Montana. Lone Peak High School will have 2. She had 3 the first half. Missed them both. Nice block off by Ragsdale. Gets it to Raquel. Raquel on the dribble. They just need to chip away. Try to get it down to 10 by the end of the quarter. Ragsdale's fouled. So she'll go at the line for 2. Barut on the foul. That's her third. She has 3 on the night or afternoon. Here's Ragsdale looking for her 6th point. First one's good. Shoots good from the foul line. One more. And got them both. Full court pressure in the backcourt for the T-Birds. Now they'll retreat. Miles City in no hurry now. Want to run their sets and run the clock. Clock's in their favor. Here's Long. Tough move by Long. Not enough mustard to get it up on the square, and it's no good. Comes Natalia. Raquel, put it up there. There you go. Oh, and missed it. T-Birds missed so many layups, it just won't go today. Going coast to coast, and she loses the ball. It'll stay with Miles underneath. Timeout, Coach Canary. Like to thank all the hotel motels that put all the kids up when they come and stay in Casper, Wyoming for all the tournaments like the Pizza Hut and the Thanksgiving Classic. Comfort Inn, Days End, Hampton Inns and Suites, Hilton Garden Inn, Holiday Inn East, Ramcota Inn, and Super 8. Thank you for putting up the teams when they come to town. Yep. Final game for the women and men for their Christmas break. All through their tests. They got finals week this last week. It's all over. T-Birds down by 19. Trailed as much as 22. They led 2-zip. We're tied at 2 apiece, led 4-2, and that's been it for the Birds. It's a tough move here. Little shot put shot. Ball goes out of bounds. Bird ball. Good hustle by Petico. Hope I'm not butchering the names too much. I lost my hooked on phonics color analyst of 17 years, X-Man Chris Cross, and he could pronounce any name from anybody from any country. Long 3. No good. We're 0 for 11. Nice rebound by Ashley on the offensive side. Now we'll have got a push underneath. Thank you, Robin.
Anything else?
No thanks. Thank you. Thank Robin for a nice iced tea. She keeps us in line and check and points us where we're supposed to go. Second foul on Miles. KP Hoffman's second also. Gets it into Ragsdale. Ragsdale to Jones. Jones, Raquel. Ragsdale, left-handed shot, got too far underneath the basket. Didn't have any kind of chance of getting that one. She got way too far under. So the lead will stay at 19. This would be a huge win for Miles to beat the T-Birds here. Coach Canary coached at Miles City for a long time. That's a travel. Good call. That one year when Coach Canary's team almost made it to Salina, Kansas before coming here, they were 32-2 and lost a heartbreaker to you-know-who, Western Nebraska, the Lady Cougars. Probably 13 years ago. Get in there. There we go, Raquel. Raquel for 3. 39-23, lead at 16. We played 3 minutes. Birds chipping away. Like we said, just get it down maybe to 10 before the fourth quarter. That's a travel, no call. Good move over the back, no call, but we'll take it. They're letting them play. T-Bird ball. So Natalia will bring it up, run the point on this sequence. Here's Natalia looking to cut into that lead at 16 now. Ashley, 3, get in there. Raquel Fiora Bernard for 3. T-Birds on a run. 39-26, lead at 13. 6:45 to go. So T-Birds on an 8-0 run to start. Down 13. That's our super sophomore from Brazil. She can nail him. She gets in the zone. Bam, bam, bam. Keep doing it, Raquel. I talked to her after the men played Thursday, just a single game. I talked to Raquel, great kid, about the long road trip of 1,200 miles in about a week. She said, boy, it's glad to be back home. Good defense by the T-Birds, almost got the steal. That'll leave somebody open here. Tough shot, up and in. We go for 2, so that stops the run, 41-26. Lead up to 15. Tahoe for 3, likes it there, got it. Even dozen on the lead now. Full court pressure in the backcourt. Trying to rattle the Lady Pioneers. Got it down to a dozen. They trailed 21 at the half. Oh, that's a carry. Okay, good call by the official. T-Birds getting a little momentum. Doubleheader men will play coming up next. They are number 20 in the country. 12-2, I believe, for Coach Sean and staff. Here's Ragsdale. Tough pass. Luckily, Jones got it. Tough shot. Jones got it to go. Great move by the freshman. T-Birds within 10. 41-31. T-Birds making a run. 5:36 left in the third quarter. 14th rated team on the ropes. Good defense so far by the Lady Birds. They really turned it up. 12 on the shot clock, taking away the baseline. Good defense by the Birds. That's tough shot travel. So the freshman from Rollins trying to do a little too much. Didn't get that WNBA walk. She got called for it. She comes out. She plays hard. Birds trying to cut it to single digits. Here's Raquel. Natalia's due for a hoop. Tahoe. Raquel 3 for 3, missed it. Offensive rebound, boy, she almost had it. Good hustle, Raquel. Should be calling for the foul, but that was great hustle. That's her third foul, unfortunately, though. She's going to have to come out. Darn it. But we got good subs. Aspen comes in. Oh, Raquel, that was a tough one to miss, but she hustled to get her own rebound and got called for the foul, and it was a good call. Veteran crew tonight, or this afternoon here from the Swede. It's 10 on the lead. Tough shot, that's a foul. Ball underneath. Be the third team foul on the Birds. All that on Natalia, that's her first. And they do get it in. Barut. Long three, it's short. Rebounded by Tahoe. T-Birds want to run, here comes Natalia. Dribbles behind her back, lost the handle. Here's Tahoe for an NBA three. Got it! 41-34 within 7. Across the timeline, the Lady Pioneers. They've scored 3 points since intermission. And a 3 in the corners, an air ball. That's off the T-Birds. Nope, they'll call it off number 10, Boone. So Anna Boone, the freshman from Idaho, goes off of her. Birds within 7. Great run here by the T-Birds. Miles just 2 points, 1 basket. Ball on the floor, steal by Miles. Turnover Birds. But the Birds are back in it now, folks. We still have over 13 minutes to go. 3:43 here in the corner, and counting. Juno steals it. She's going to go coast to coast. Crossover, lay it up. Tough one. Got it. Missed it. She's out of control a little bit. And just couldn't quite get it. Don't foul now. Jones retreats. 3 in the corner. They're due, and then they miss that one. Bodies all over the floor. Here comes Natalia. Got it to Ashley. Ashley loses her balance, puts it up. Got it! So Ashley has really came on with 11. 41-36. T-Birds within 5. I think Ashley had maybe a couple of points the first quarter. In the first half she had 2 points, so she's got 9, and there's a 3 finally. For Miles City, the sophomore from Moscow, Russia, nails it. 44-36, lead at 8, layup missed. 2:39 to go in the quarter. Fourth foul, Barut, the sophomore from France. Life Prep High School, I would think. Natalia will have 2. First one up is no good. Cuba's really struggled from the line. They were 4 for 8 the first half. It was 50%. One more. Second one is good. (44-37), folks. 44-37. T-Birds are down 39-18 at half. Shot up there is forced and count it. Wow. Benita from Sydney, Australia. 5'4". Has 13 points. It's her first basket of the second half. She played all of the first half, all 20. So that puts them up by 9. Lead to be back by 10. And it's not, it's 9. 46-37. Here's the T-Bird. Whoa, that's a travel, got away with it. Here's Ragsdale for 2 from the foul line. Got it. Good move by the freshman from Pine Bluffs, Wyoming. 2 minutes, folks, 2 minutes. 14 on the clock. Long 2 here is no good. Nice block out by Ragsdale. Boy, she does everything the coach asked her to do, that's for sure. Good player as a freshman. Wow. Nas back in. Here's Natalia. Got it. That's her move. She got that. Birds within 5. $1:31 to go here in the third quarter. Number 14 in the country. 13-1 Birds coming back. 46-41. See if Miles can answer. Here's Kellogg. That's a turnover. Nas has it. She'll bring it up herself. Gets it to Natalia. Get in there. It doesn't go. She'll go up the line for 2. Good pass by the sophomore from Turkey. Nas to the freshman from the country, Georgia. Natalia has 5, looking for 7. T-Birds have really put the defensive clamps on Miles. T-Birds only scored 6 points in the second quarter. Now really putting it to Miles City. Miles City has scored 7 in the first 9 minutes. Natalia one more, 46-42. Cut it to 3. So the T-Birds coming back from 21, folks. They were down by 22. Down by 3 now. We wanted to get it within 10 at the end of the quarter, but we'll take it right now. It's anybody's ball game. The Birds coming back. Miles, as the vice gets tight for Miles. 1 minute, folks, in the quarter. Tough one. Nice job, Tammy. Oh, Cammy. I thought Ragsdale played excellent D, and I really thought it was off Miles City there. But good job, Ragsdale. Cammy. Ooh, watch it. Don't foul. Nice. Ooh, that was halfway down. Ball on the floor. It's a scrum. It'll be Miles' ball. Good hustle, ladies. Everybody in on that one. Boone checks back in, the freshman from Idaho. It's a well-coached Miles team. So 30 on the shot clock, should be at 20. Here we go. 46 game, 20 shot. That is a good doctor, always sits next to me. Him and his sister always come up, and had a good right of my brother, my fishing brother, Brother John down the road a piece. Merry Christmas, my friend. Missed you this first semester. Down to 10 on the clock, 9 and counting. Don't foul now, ladies, don't foul. Long 3, no good. Nice block off. Nice hustle by Miles, though. Shot clock put to bed. So Miles can go up by 6. On a 3, that's a foul. 2 shots, or 5 with a deuce. Offensive foul, wow. Okay, we'll take it. I know the Miles coach doesn't like that call. There was some contact both ways. If the Birds, I'd play for 1. That's a tough shot. Natalia for 2, Birds within 1. 3, 2, 1, count it. Oh, is halfway down. What a run by the T-Birds. They're back in it, down by 21. They're down by 1. 10 minutes left in the ball game from coast to coast around the world. You're listening to the Worldwide Broadcast of T-Bird Basketball live from the Swede. Now T-Birds ball to start the quarter. That quarter was a runaway by the Birds. They went on a 27-7 run, down by 21. They can take the lead for the first time since they led 4-2. Jones for 2. She'll go up the line for 1. So Jones is yet to score. Juno. And Maya she has 3 fouls. Call that foul on Long, that's her 4th. So Jones can tie. Last time we're tied, 2-2, folks. 2-2. Come on, Jones. Get in there. Nope, missed them both. Wow. Struggled from the line tonight, or today. So the Birds will remain down by 1 or 4. That's a brick. That's off the back of the side of the backboard. Whoa! And Raquel probably should have let it go, but who knows? Might have been touched by the Birds. I'm sure Raquel knew that, so that's why she went to get it. So Miles gets it in. Tough left-handed hook shot there. Ball on the floor. That's a foul. We'll call that on Nas, sophomore from Turkey. 2 shots. So Hoffman back to the line. All her points are from the foul lines. She was 0 for 2 the first half. Makes 1 of 2. Lead at 2, 47-45. T-Birds down by a deuce, 9 1/4 to go in the ball game. Doubleheader, number 20. The men will take on Miles City, which they lost 2 up there in overtime. Jones, Aspen, to Jones, to Aspen, fakes the 3. Tahoe for 3, and the lead, no good. Rebound, loose ball, and we have a hold on the T-Birds. Loose ball foul. We'll wait and see what's on. Might go on Jones. Oh boy, goes on Maya, the wrong Jones. That's her 4th. Guys, she just got in there, played 1 minute, and got her foul. So she's done for the next 5 minutes. Need her in down the stretch. Boy, tough one for Maya. Could have called that either way. So Miles City still up by 2 on the basketball. T-Birds could have tied on Jones's foul shots, but missed them both. And that's an offensive foul. Now the Miles coach up off the bench. 2 team fouls apiece. early going fourth quarter. Looks like it could come down to foul shooting, and T-Birds have not shot well all game long. Here's Raquel. She got us going with them back-to-back threes. Here's Aspen. This 2-3 zone has been really good for Miles. Here's Ragsdale. Tough shot, missed everything. So, Miles on the attack. Long three off the backboard. We have a loose ball foul on 24, the sophomore from Russia. It'll be the third team foul. It looks like the teams will shoot some foul shots here pretty soon. Here's Ashley to Ragsdale in the corner. Back to Raquel. Natalia. Jones. Ragsdale, high arcer from 2. Got it. 47-47. We're tied, folks. 7:47 to go. First tie since 2-2. That's a tough shot. Well, she kicked it back out. And that's a block on the T-Birds. Yep. Coach Gennari does not like the call. 2 shots coming from KP Hoffman, where she's lived at the foul line and she's about 50%. So both teams have one more foul to give, and then it's bonus time. Referee's clamping down a little bit, calling a little closer this quarter. So the lead could be at 2, and it is. Here comes Natalia. On the dribble. Around to Raquel. Ooh, Jones traveled. She knew it. She knew it. Great kid, great freshman. All these T-Birds are such super kids. Young adults, I guess, huh? Birds down by 2. With it. Almost threw it away. Ooh, that's a tough move there and got it to go. Wow, she has 15. She's played every minute of the ball game. T-Birds down by 4. Here's Tahoe. That's 2-3 zone is really clamped down. Ragsdale for 3. She got it. Wow. Coach Gennari wants a timeout. 51-50. Lead at 1. 6:49 to go. And Ragsdale is having a great game at 13 points in the game. T-Bird basketball brought to you in part by Smith. All of your groceries needs and pharmacy needs is at Smith's. They're on CY. Peden Shirt Shop and Awards. John in the house. Always nice to see John Peden. Thanks to Ken Thorne and everybody at Pepsi, Pizza Hut, Sinclair, Casper Refinery. Foss Motors, thanks Jim Foss and staff. GW Mechanical, Cassidy Dental, Casper Orthopedics, First Interstate Bank, WLC Engineering and Surveying, and Summit Medical Center bring you T-Bird basketball. Live from the Swede. Been a good one. T-Birds trail at the end of quarter 1, 20-12, ended up down by 21 at the half, 39-18. And down by 1 at the end of the third. 51-50 on the Ragsdale 3 for Cammie. Tough move, lay it up, missed it. Nice offensive rebound. Ball goes out of bounds off of Miles. Good play, Jones. Smart enough before she fell out of bounds to bounce it off her leg, the opponent's leg, and it's Bird ball that can take the lead. Have not led since 4-2 in the first quarter. Oh, almost threw it away, and it's T-Bird ball. Stay tuned for the post-game show with Dwight Gennari about 10 minutes after the ball game. We'll talk to the coach. Here's Natalia. Joan has been scoreless. Tahoe, that's a tough shot for Ash. Nice offensive rebound. Ragsdale can't get it up, then it's a jump ball. And it'll go to Miles. So the T-Birds once again had a chance to get the lead, but cannot. 51-50 under 6 minutes of the game. Shot up is no good. Nice block off by Jones. Here comes Jones up the court. Jones going to take it all the way up herself. In trouble. Fouled from behind, luckily, because Jones was sort of out of control. So the next foul on Miles, the Birds will shoot from here on out. Double bonus, 2 shots. Here's Raquel. T-Birds looking for the lead. Gets it to Tahoe. To Jones. Natalia for the lead. In and out, no good. Oh, I thought Ash might have had that rebound, but backed off, and then she fouled and got away with that one. Good hustle by Ashley, sophomore from Buffalo, Wyoming. Hoffman will inbounds. Good defense by Raquel. She is quick. She'll retreat 51-50. So I think the T-Birds are 0 for 4 trying to take that lead when they've been down by 1. There's a nice jump shot, but it's another air ball taken away by the T-Birds. Good job by Jones again. She's everywhere. Here comes Natalia. Sister Maya will be in a couple of minutes. She has 4 fouls. Here's Raquel. T-Birds look to take the lead. Jones in trouble, threw it away, hit the back basket, turnover. So the sophomore from Russia, Moscow, comes back in. Carnegie's Riverside, where she played her high school at. Oh, they're giving it to the T-Birds. Okay. It must have touched the Lady Pioneer, I guess. Okay. Down to 10 on the clock. For the lead, that's an air ball. Oops, did hit the rim. Rebounded by Miles. Miles going to bring it up. Here's Long. Ooh, Long got it to her guard. Long, the 6-foot freshman from Melbourne, goes, I better give it up. 51-50 still, folks. T-Bird cannot get that lead. Could be down by 4. In and out, no good. Miles City's really cooled off from that first half when they shot 9 for 13 from the arc. I think they've only made 1 this half. T-Birds look to take the lead again. We're down to 4 minutes in the ball game. Cross court, Natalia, Tahoe, Ashley, Natalia. Take it up, get it, missed it. Rebound underneath, Ragsdale had it. Knocked out of bounds, and a travel or a foul. Foul on the T-Birds. Called the foul on Ragsdale, so T-Birds 0 for 6 trying to get that lead or so. But they're playing great defense, and Miles has cooled off. Here's a 3 up there, and leave it to number 0. She is a player, 18 points. And she nails a 3, so the T-Birds down by 4. 54-50 with 3:30 to go. That's a big basket, folks. That's huge. She has 18 leads, all scorers. Wow. I'd like to thank Hilltop National Bank, Bushwell Sporting Goods, Wyoming Rents, Wyoming Machinery, Wyoming Livestock Roundup, Wyoming Behavioral Institute, WBI, Wells Dentistry, William Porter Day in Neville, Urgent Care of Casper, Union Wireless, True Drilling, Triple T Remodeling and Repair, Rocky Mountain Animal Hospital. Thank you for making the Birds fly high. Final game for the ladies. Lady Birds at 13-1, number 14 in the country, defeated Miles up there 69-60. Miles led by 21 at the half. The Birds went on a 27-7 run to cut it to 1. Now they're down by 4, and they've been stuck at 50 for about almost 3 minutes. Both teams have struggled scoring, but the Birds haven't scored for 3 minutes. They've had their chances. Here's Raquel. Tough pass for the point guard inside the paint. Here's Raquel. Good defense by Miles. Here's Ragsdale. Tough shot by Ragsdale, but she keeps going to the rack and scoring. She has 15. T-Birds down by 2. 3 minutes, folks. 3 minutes left in this one. Jones will come in at the next dead ball, the sophomore from Rapid City. We need her. Oh, that's a foul. No call. Okay. Wow. She drives the hole a lot, and that could have went either. We got a foul, but we didn't. T-Birds can take the lead on a 3 or tie with the deuce. We're tied at 47. Here's Ragsdale again, loses it. Got stripped out of her hands as she's trying to get up and under to make that layup and missed. Just got it swiped. Good defense. 2:30 and counting. And that's a foul. So both teams will be in the bonus. 2 shots from here on out. So Jones, a sophomore from Rapid City Central, will check in. $18 points for the sophomore from Sydney, Australia, looking for 20. Well, she is good. One more. Lead at 3. Lead at 4. She doesn't miss, folks. She doesn't come out of the game either. She played all 20 minutes. I know she hadn't been out. Here's Raquel. T-Birds need a basket now. Cross court. Natalia for free. Oh, is halfway down, and a foul over the back on Jones. Will come and shoot foul shots. That was halfway down. Oh, Natalia could have cut it to 1. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda cut it to 1, and it could be gone up to 6. Natalia looking for her first 3 of the afternoon. And as I mentioned, you saw it, folks, halfway down, foul shots this way. The freshman from Rollins misses the first. She'll have one more. Lead stays at 4. It's a 2-possession game, no matter what, if she makes it or misses it. I think she got it. 57-52, lead at 5 with 2:11 to go. T-Birds need a hoop. They need a deuce. Don't necessarily need a 3. Tahoe fakes. Tough shot by Tahoe. Got it to go. Nice move by Tahoe. 57-54, lead at 3. $1:55 to go. Tahoe with 13 points. Most of them in the second half. Ragsdale and Tahoe have really played well here in the second half. Here's Long. And that ball goes out of bounds off of the T-Birds. 12 on the clock. Excuse me, that wasn't Long. Long is not in there. Yes, she is. Okay. So 12 on the clock. Plenty of time. Fakes the 3. Tough 2, and it goes. What a big shot by Barut. Back to 5 on the lead. T-Birds don't need a 3. They need a basket. They need a basket. Here's Natalia. $1:20 to go. 18 on the clock, almost stolen. Raquel gets it back. Tahoe, Raquel's fouled. 2 shots coming. Big call there because we'll go up the line, and Raquel shoots good from the line. She cut the lead to 3. The T-Birds were tied at 47 apiece and could not get the lead. They were about 0 for 6 or 0 for 7 trying to get that lead. So the sophomore from Brazil, Raquel Fiar Bernard, makes the first. As we mentioned, excellent foul shooter. 59-55. 59-56. Timeout, coach. Denary. Both teams with 2. I think coach will have 1. Like to thank Wells Dentistry, William Porter Day in Neville, Urgent Care of Casper, Union Wireless, True Drilling, Triple T Remodeling, Rocky Mountain Animal Hospital, River Rock Dental, Remax the Group, Platte River Bank, Napa Auto Parts bring you T-Bird basketball, and thank you. What a game here, the second half. T-Birds trailed by as much as 11 that first quarter. They ended up trailing 20-12 at the quarter. Only scored 6 points the second quarter. We're down 39-18, down by 21. Then they come out on an 8-0 run, 27-7 run to cut the lead to 1 at 46-45. And the end of the third quarter, and it's been tough going for both teams. T-Birds have only scored 10 in the first 9 minutes of this quarter. And Miles scored 14. So some tough foul shooting by the T-Birds, although Raquel just made 2. So every possession big here. You don't want to foul. You want to have them force a shot. So a minute 15, here we go. And they'll get it into the gal who plays every minute of the game. The sophomore 5'4" from Sydney, Australia is a good one. Good player. I'm sure they set something up for her. Well, that's a tough shot there. Get it, Juna Jones got it. Easy now, gals. Easy. You don't need a 3. You don't need a 3. A deuce will work. Maya, tough shot. Jones got it! 59-58. Timeout. Miles lead at 1 with 45 seconds to go. Wow. Jones went to the rack and got it. We told you when Jones got out that fourth foul with about 8 minutes to go, we needed her at the 3-minute mark, and Coach put her in. And that's what we needed. So the freshman, or the sophomore, gets us within 1. I'd like to thank Napa Auto Parts, Mosier Energy Services, Leo's Beverly Street Auto Repair, Linhart Mason and Associates, American National Insurance, Ameriprise Financial, that's the X-Men, Atlas Reproduction, Black Hills Energy, Bromley Real Estate, John Bush CPA, Carpet One, Casper Vision Center, Central Wyoming Landscape, and Eads Construction. Thank you, Rocky and Lisa Eads. Shout out to Daniel Halleck in Washington, up there in Washington State, listening. Daniel, we take care of your dad, Paul, as much as we can. He's our good buddy. We call him Sir Paul. Known the Halleck family for, wow, long time. Long-time fans of course, Paul. So, 59-58, everybody on their feet in Miles City and around the the world here listening for our T-Birds. I'd like to thank Ben and Ryan and Corey for getting all the game on the air. So the T-Birds defensive stop would be nice. Don't need to foul. Miles, just make them run clock and make them shoot. Because you know this gal who has the ball right now, she's going to shoot it. She'll probably try to penetrate, but they'll get it to back out to her. That's a tough shot there, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Miles. They don't have to shoot now. That was a big hustle play. She missed it and hustled down the T-Bird. Well, there's 20, so they have 7 seconds left if Miles does not make a shot. Down by 1, 59-58. They want to trap. Don't foul, and there's the foul. So now they're going to have a 3 to tie this one. I don't know if Coach, well, that's Maya's 5th foul she's done, but she got it within 1. She did her job, and now going to the line is a sophomore from Sydney. She has 20 points. A very, very good foul shooter. So the T-Birds will look to make a 3 for an overtime game. First one is good. Wow. This gal is something else. So the T-Birds with 17.7 to go will have to make a 3 to tie this one up. Is there a miracle? Nope. So it is 3. So a full timeout by the T-Birds. That'll be the T-Birds' last timeout, I do believe. Men's play next. And that is Coach Ganeri's last timeout. It'll be a full one. Boy, this has been a good one, folks. (61-58). A nail biter here from the Swede. So, three-point specialist, you know, Raquel Bernard is the one. She could nail him. Tahoe could nail him, and also now Natalia. She could nail him. So 17 seconds, they'll get it into Natalia. See what they're going to do. They're going to play for one in the tie, I guess. Here's Natalia. Long 3 for the tie. Got it out, no good. Miles gets the ball. Natalia had the chance and missed it. Just too hard off the back iron. So now they will probably be down by 5 because you know who goes to the foul line. The super sophomore from Sydney, who has 22. Stay tuned for the post-game show, folks. We'll talk to the head coach, Dwight Ganeri. And a tough one. The T-Birds came back from almost dead, trailing by 21 at half, and could not take the lead after they tied it at 47 apiece with 7:47 to go. 63-58. So the T-Birds down by 5, 7 seconds to go. They're just going to have to shoot a 3. Got the 2. No timeout left. The Miles City will take a timeout. Why, I don't know. Yeah, can't take them home with you. 63-60. All the T-Birds is going to do is foul. That's the only thing they can do. So actually a timeout like that's advantage for the Birds because then they can just sort of set up and hopefully get a steal. Kick it out to a T-Bird and hit the 3 for an overtime game. It's always tough when you're up by 3 to call that timeout because Coach Ganeri had no timeouts left. And what was going to happen is it's been automatic. If Miles got the ball in, the T-Birds were going to foul, so they'll still do the same thing now. 63-60. Boy, it's been a good one. But Miles City, boy, hats off to the Lady Pioneers. We won 69-60 up there, and they just had a superb second quarter when they outscored the T-Birds 19-6. They outscored the T-Birds 20-12 the first quarter and led at half 39-18. And they've had to hang on for dear life. They'll get it at half court. That's probably why the coach, I forgot about that. In ladies ball, you do get the ball at half court. So there's a foul. So she's got to miss them. They found the wrong guy, but that's where they were getting the ball. 26 on the night if she makes these 2. Wow. And played all 40 minutes. So the T-Birds will go to 13-2. And she's human. She missed. Now, I remember the T-Bird Classic. There was 2.2 seconds to go in the men's game. And I told them they might get one from 50, and the kid got it, I think it's Colorado Northwest player, hit a 3 from about 65 feet. But Jones has got to shoot it. Count it. Oh, they had their chance. As the sophomore from Sydney missed both of them, And a big win for Miles City, Montana. The Lady Pioneers 63, your T-Birds 60, and a barn burner. We'll have the post-game show coming up. Stay tuned, folks. Joining us on the Pepsi postgame show is your head coach, our good friend Dwight Gennari. And Coach, boy, that was a tale of two halves. You really Miles came out, they were 9 for 13 from the arc. They were 12 for 27 from the twos for 44%. You took 10 more shots and, 0 for 10 from the arc the first half, but everything switched plus you in the second half, and it was one of those shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I think, Coach, we got it tied at 47 apiece, and I think we were 0 for 6 or 0 for 7 trying to get that lead, and we got the lead. I think that would have, put the crowd into it and got us over the hump, but it just wasn't meant to be today, Coach. I mean, you played a tough ball club.
We did. They're a nice ball club. I think, it all goes back into that first half. I think they played with a lot more energy than we did.
Oh, yeah.
And, you alluded to a big stat. They hit their threes in the first half, and a couple of them, one or two are off the glass, one hit and went way up. But that's basketball. We benefit from those kind of shots going in, too, But that first half, everything seemed to be going their way on the offensive end, but we had a lot to do with that. We didn't rebound very well. We didn't pick up their shooters like we were supposed to, and we give them good looks at the basket, and to their credit, they capitalized on it. And we dug ourselves too big of a hole, but I agree with you. If we could have got over the hump, there would have been a good chance that maybe we could have secured it.
Because the noose was very tight, and you could see it with Miles City. I didn't get to talk to you prior to the game, but I talked to Coach Nate, and he said, these getaway games are awful tough because the kids are ready to go home and da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Miles is in the same boat.
Absolutely.
But they traveled. It was just one of those things. But, you're down 21, Coach. You go on an 8-0 run in the third. You outscore them 27-7. You're within one. Kudos for the comeback.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. And we talked about two different things in there. One is how we dug ourselves in that hole, which is something we got to avoid going. But we also got to put in the memory bank that we did erase a 21-point lead and got ourselves back in the game, and that's a positive thing in there. But it is December and it's not the last game of the season.
Exactly,
and
yeah.
I just wish, it's great for them to have a break coming up. I totally get that. I just hate sitting on this game for that long until we play again. That's, for me personally, they might digest this, and by the time they drive out of the parking lot, it's out of their mind, but certainly not going to be out of mind for a while.
No, and Coach, you make a good point. I mean, you were doing the Willie Nelson song on the road again. You went 1,200 miles in a week or so, and I remember talking to Raquel Thursday after men's game. I said, holy cow, that's a lot of miles. Oh, boy. And they were doing the Wizard of Oz song, There's No Place Like Home. And, and if they would have won, it would have been a little bit better. But she got you going.
Yeah.
She got the threes.
Hit those 2 threes.
And I really thought Ashley Tahoe was very good.
Yep. Cammie had a couple big baskets.
Yeah, the Ragsdale girl, the sophomore or freshman, she played good.
You bet she did. And we didn't have her last Saturday because of an ankle injury.
Okay.
And we miss Maria. Maria rebounds really well for us. She's a good offensive scorer and stuff like that. But, we still could put 5 very quality players on the floor, and we just didn't get it done, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and Maya was saddled with foul trouble, and she got her 4th with about 8 to go. And I said, well, no, I've known you for a long time, Coach. She'll come in with 3 minutes to go, and she did. And she made the big basket to get you within 1, and then she fouled out. So she sort of did her job.
Yes.
But she was in foul trouble the whole game.
Yeah, she was. She just had a tough time getting in. I think she was 2 for 9 on the game, and Maya finishes a lot better than that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We had a lot of interior shots that we didn't capitalize on, and you look at the 0 for 10 on the three-point line on the first step, but I bet we missed 10 interior layups as well.
In and out. And even the second half, you missed some tough ones. You'd made them any other day.
You bet. So, our misses, we weren't biased. It wasn't just beyond the arc. It was in the paint as well.
And apparently they scouted Juno Jones pretty well, because she only ended up with 4, and she had to work her butt off for those 4 points. They didn't let her do anything.
They did a nice job, I'm going to guess, on keeping her off the offensive rebounds. Yeah, she only had 1 offensive rebound. And again, that's where we miss Maria a little bit, is she's a good offensive rebounder.
Yeah,
but
right.
You can't put all this on saying we didn't play well. The Miles Community College needs a deserves a lot of credit, and we got to give them the kudos that they deserve. They did a great job there, and we're going to focus on what we can do better and stuff. But that was a nice ball game on their part.
Well, it was tough to stop Zero. She played 40 minutes, 24 points, 6 for 25, 3 for 10 from the arc, 9 for 13 from the foul line. She was human. She finally missed the last 2 foul shots to give you a shot at 50-footer.
Yep.
But she's a real deal.
Yeah, she's tough. She's hard to guard, and you know what you got to look at, though, that's a lot of shot attempts. If you're looking
you're going to score that much.
You bet.
Yeah, you better.
You bet. She only shot about 25% on the floor.
True.
But the free throws, those misses they don't show the 9 points she got off of free throws and stuff, but very good player, hard to guard.
Now we're talking about Maria. What's her status?
We are currently in concussion protocol.
Oh.
I think if we had a game in midweek, we would be fine.
But next year should be fine.
Yep. Okay. It looks like we missed it by a day or two.
That's a big loss. You're right there.
That's tough. Yeah.
That's a lot of rebounds and a lot of
some energy.
Spark.
Yeah, she does.
She's just ornery. She likes to play.
She does, and she brings that, and we lacked that in the first half. I wouldn't say we missed Maria's number so much. She would have had some, but her energy.
Yeah.
And
she's feisty.
You bet. She would have got us off to a better start.
She's like me and you when we played with the 67 Boston Celtics with Havlicek and Russell.
I was a Milwaukee Buck fan.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't like that. Yeah.
You would.
We got Big O and Lou
front row seats way up there. Oh, Lou, okay.
Yep.
Bailey Johnson, any word on her?
Yeah, season-ending surgery coming up after the new year, and so
no red shirt for her.
She will red shirt, but she's going to graduate.
Yeah, she's got that hurt.
Yeah,
what a great kid.
Yep, injuries.
I didn't see her on the bench, and maybe I'm blind, but maybe.
No, because we wanted to get her appointment set up.
Okay.
So
okay.
she could see her surgeon on. I think it was on Friday. She could see her surgeon.
Shoulder.
Yep.
Okay.
And so they could get it scheduled. I was hoping we could get it scheduled during winter break, so she'd have a couple weeks to recover before she had to be back here, and they did. So that works out real good.
All right, Coach. Well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. You will return to action with a conference game in Riverton against your old player, Miss Ferry.
Yep.
And that'll be January 8th, and then it's a non-conference game the 11th. Not back home till the 15th, but my 6th grade math isn't very good, and it's not. I'd rather have you win this game, but congratulations with 300 wins right here at Casper College.
That is pretty awesome. Yeah, I had no idea about that.
You started at 289.77.
Yep.
Okay, we're 13-2, correct?
Yep.
So what's 89 and 13?
Well, 302. Yep.
God bless you, my friend.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool.
That's real cool.
Yep.
37th year, Hall of Fame coach from
Black Hill State.
Black Hill State?
Yep.
How do you do all this stuff when you're 42?
I don't know.
It's a Geritol.
We pack a lot of things in one year. Appreciate you so much.
I love you, big guy.
Yep.
I wished everybody in Miles City a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
You have a safe one, and we'll see you soon.
You bet. Merry Christmas
to Ben and everybody. They do a great job. It's a family affair, Sister Sledge.
You bet. Appreciate you all.
God bless.
Yep. Merry Christmas.
All right, post-game show with Coach Canary, and there's a tough loss for Coach as they lose it 63-60. Men's game coming up in a couple minutes. We'll regroup back in a couple of minutes live from the Swede.